Hello people of the internet, I'm Jontje, I'm autistic, and I've been talking about a lot of negative things about autism lately. And I don't actually think that it's like a really bad thing or anything, so I'm making a video about the positive things for the sake of balance, mostly. And because I do generally think that there are positive things. So yeah, I think I have 4. Working upwards in questionability, probably. But anyway. Let's start, I guess. Well, the first one, I think the first positive thing about being autistic is special interests, in my opinion. And just generally, info dumping on other people. I don't know. That might sound very non-autistic because it's talking to other people, but I generally enjoy lecturing other people on stuff. And I think I might not be the only one. I do also enjoy listening to other people info dump though. So if you wanna tell me random facts about anything in the comments, please do. But also just developing weird theories about some insignificant little detail thing of I don't know. I just think it's fun. Yeah. And sort of connected with that, I guess, is hyper-focusing, which I guess is sort of, shared with ADHD, but what are labels? What are labels anyway? It's basically very much in tune with special interests. Wow, I cannot talk. And I don't really think I need to talk much about that. But it's great. And then there's, again, working upwards in questionability. I've named the sensory experiences, which I think a lot of people also see as a negative point, but at least to me it also has very positive sides. So first of all, I don't know, it might be because part of my special interests are in music, just listening to very, very good music. And there's sort of specific songs that I don't know, I used to call them 3D music. I don't know why, but it sort of felt like everything else was 2-dimensional, and then that music was 3-dimensional. That's a very weird way to explain, but anyway. Where were we? Sensory experiences. Listening to very good music, or stim dancing, actually. I know a lot of other people have made videos about that recently. I don't think I will, because to be honest, mine just looks like dancing. And I don't think that's very interesting, especially because I'm not in any way a professional dancer. But yeah, there's sort of, as much as there can be negative sensory experiences that are sort of very prominent, positive sensory experiences can also be very prominent. Like smells. Again, for me, for example, the smell of horses. I mean, horses are my special interest anyway, so that may explain it, but it just, I don't know. I come into a stable, any stable, anywhere where horses are, honestly, and I'm just immediately better. So yeah, that's sort of, I think, a very, very nice part about being autistic. And then the last and probably most questionable part is the most questionable thing that I like about being autistic, but this is a personal opinion and you do not need to share it, is the fact that that I have, and most other autistic people probably have as well, very limited to no social awareness. Why is that positive? Well, in my case at least, it's paired with pretty much undying optimism. Figuratively undying optimism. Well, and basically, what I'm trying to get at with that is that, you can't be bullied if you don't notice. I mean, probably not technically. It would probably still count. But, I mean, you're not gonna get mentally scarred from that experience because, you don't notice. And I personally think that if I'd been more socially aware, I would have not survived school as well as I did. Because apparently I was bullied because my parents met with the teachers and other parents because I was being bullied, but I just didn't notice. I don't know. I was very surprised to find that out recently. So yeah. But also it makes things easier if you don't notice that someone else is angry, possibly at you. And I mean, at some point I do notice as well, of course, but sort of, at least all that, backhanded commenting, I don't know what people do because I don't notice it. You can sort of just bypass all that, and as long as people don't scream at you because they're mad, you're fine. Of course, then if they do, you're sort of like, what's happening? Yeah, but I think also part of the what I like about that is the friendships that you actually do make from that. And I talked about friendships in a whole video, which I'll put somewhere. And the friendships that you sort of... first of all, I think the friendships that you do make are often more genuine. But you also you end up making friends usually with other autistic people or just with other slightly weird and eccentric people. And that's very interesting people to know, I think. So that's sort of... You get to know very interesting people because those will be the people that, don't care if you accidentally say something wrong. I think we try to see too many negative things, and something of the things that we often see of as negative might not always be as negative as they seem. That was very... Okay, I think that's the sign that I need to end this video, which I will do. And I hope that you have enjoyed this slightly more positive view. Although I think I'm very interested to see if this will get less views, because I feel like positive videos about stuff get less views. So if you want to disprove that point, I would appreciate it if you would, like, comment, show other people. And, if you've enjoyed it, there will hopefully be a video next Friday. Here. Well, not here, but here as in this channel. And here as in probably filmed in this spot, but I mean, you wouldn't really be able to tell much, I guess, if I moved this entire house. Okay, bye.